Hi guys, today I'm gonna be building a creeper, because creeper can't creep, and I'm wearing the Minecraft top, so got an Ender Dragon on my boobs, as you do. Yeah, so let's get into it. Take it across. So, creeper bottle at the ready, and this is what we are doing today. Because creeper gotta creep. I'm really looking forward to this. It's gonna be a good one. And I also got my nails done to kind of match, but they're like purple creeper faces. I think you can just about see it. There you go. But yeah, I've never had black nails before, so I was like, oh, I'll give it a go. And then I didn't really want green nails to go with the creeper, so I was like, I'll do purple. That's like a counter opposite of of the green. So I'm sure it'll be wonderful. But yeah, let's crack this open. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, satisfying pop. Oh my god. It's made of stronger stuff, this. Stronger than usual stuff. There we go. But yeah. Whee! Ooh, okay. Different packaging. It's not the clear stuff I'm used to. We got paper packaging. Wow, okay. Oh, and I've got 5 bags this time. Okay. Or is there more? No, 6. 6 bags. Okay. And they're all paper, which is completely different to what I'm used to. But eco-friendly, so we like that. Cool. I have the instructions. Nice, hefty, thick one. I think this might be a 2-parter somehow. But yeah. Right, okay. Cool. Try and get them in number order. Wah 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 wah. Woo wah wee wah. Nah. Okay. 6. 5. 4. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Cool. I got my hair done today. The lovely Paris did it for me. So I've got no roots now. They're not blonde anymore. Right, okay. Sustainable packaging. Yeah, I saw that. It's all made of paper. That's really cool. Do-do-do. Oh, okay. Fun fact. The creeper was originally an incorrectly modelled pig. Okay. That's terrifying. I don't know whether you can see the, like... Yeah, the picture of the pig that's kind of wafty. But yeah, so... An incorrectly modelled pig. And that's what the creeper was. Okay, good to know. So it's a pig inside with some TNT. Fair. That's cool. I like that. Okay. Oh! Oh, and I actually get to build... I get to build a pig to go inside the head. No way! Oh, that's hilarious. So I'm actually going to build that top picture, which is like... I don't know whether you can see it. Hang on. So it's literally a badly modelled pig and TNT, and I'm going to build that, and it's going to go in its... Okay, inside of its head. That's hilarious. Right, okay. I'm down for that. Right, let's have a look. Okay. I'm going to just do... that just in case. Okay, right, cool. Sweet. Number 1. Oh wait, that way. Okay, okay. Follow the instructions. This is cool though. I really like that it's paper. Da-da. Cool, okay. Nice. And then we got the little one as well. Nice. Cool. Just gonna bring that down a bit because I want to be able to see over it. Okay. So, put all the big boys to one side. And I've got like a nice big green plate. Okay. And I can already see parts of the pig. It's just hilarious. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. So yeah, I'm building the pig first. Little pig face. Because it's cute. It's so cute. That's hilarious. Fair, fair. Right, okay. So, one flat plate, and then his trotters. And then rear ones. And then, oh, okay, I've got to make a sandwich from little things. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, that was close. Okay, cool. Definitely not anything there. Nothing else in there. Okay. And then these little guys. Just gonna, so I don't knock you over or off or anything like that. And we're making a ham on ham sandwich. The bread is made of ham. Everything is ham. Doo-doo-doo. But yeah, my outfit is Christmas with Minecraft infused because, well, it is Christmas time. It be December. And I know I did my first stream back in 4 years on the 1st of December and didn't do anything Christmassy, but I thought this time, as it's nearer Christmas, I will dress Christmassy. But yeah. Yeah, so we got a little very messed up pig. Okay. Which is hilarious. Okay, now we're actually getting into the actual build. Okay. That's cool. Right. I'm just going to check something because I want to make sure that this has gone out on my on my Discord, because I did the socials. I didn't do that. I did not check the Discord. Yeah, it's there. Cool. I should have changed the... I should have changed the... I should have changed the, like, title of the video before I clicked start streaming, but I forgot, so I changed it now, but then it's not it's not right on everything else, so oh well, never mind, doesn't matter. It's all good. Oh, that's something else I need to do. My brain, she forgets everything. Okay, cool, right, sweet. Okay, we have a little wire. Okay, so like, I think you're this. Yes. Yes, you are. Alright, okay. That to that. Inside building blocks, of course. This is going to be interior, I imagine. Well, you'd hope. It's definitely not green. It's definitely not creeper coloured. And then 5 of those guys. 5 more of these guys. Why not just say 6 and then... never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. The interior is snail. Like all things, it's snail coloured. We do not like the snail colour. We like all of the colours, but not the snail colour. I am a contradiction in myself. Right, and then 2 of the shiny guys. Long shiny boys. Da-da-da. Wow. There you go. Sweet. Da-da. Oh yeah. I know who I was meant to message. I forgot. That one. Quick. There you go. And then attach picture. That one. There we go. Sweet. Right, cool. Okay, done. I'm gonna stop looking at my phone now. But yeah, welcome to my stream. It is all fun and games. Most things are forgotten. My brain is a sieve and a goldfish that made love. And that is my brain. Okay. So, 1 of those guys, 2 of those guys, and they are definitely the right size ones, yes. I don't know why it does that. It goes like, it'll show you a 1-to-1 of like the thing, but like there's no other things like that in the bag, so what's the point of showing me? But I suppose it's just in case you've done the wrong thing and like opened all of the packs all at once, I guess. But yeah. Alright, okay, so... Okay. Through the side. And I imagine this is probably going to be something that helps the creeper move. That is my guess. I'm hazarding the guess. Last time I got it really wrong and I was ended up figuring out that I was playing with Iron Man's crotch, but you know. Okay, so this piece is done, which is a really weird looking thing, but... And I'm now making a new piece. Okay, so put that to one side. I need 1 of those. Oh, okay, I need 2 of those. Okay, 2 of these guys. And then some shiny tiny greens. And these guys. Okay. Yes, that is correct. But I need 4 of them. Alright, okay. Whoa. But yeah. There we go. Feel free to say hello. I do not bite. I'm very friendly. Yep, there we go. Ask me any question you like. Well, within reason. Something that won't get me, like, taken off a Twitch. But yeah, this is a very chill stream. I'm hoping the music isn't too loud. Alright. And then... Oh no, wrong way up. Just realised. That way up. Okay. And there was no issues with this music last time I posted. Like, it said copyright on YouTube, but it wasn't like a copyright infringement. It was just like, it's a copyright thing, but it's not going to take the music away. So I was like, yes, I've done the right thing then. Okay. Yes, that is correct. I have finished you. Yes, yes I have. Okay. And now to start a new thing. Okay. Oh. Hydrate or dihydrate. Okay, cool. So 2 of those guys. And 2 green. Extra L-shapey things that look like weird sofa seat things. And then some yellow guys with holios. Holier than thou! Okay, so they're going on the bottom. And yeah. I imagine it's the same thing twice. Yeah, it is. I just thought I'd double check. And then. Okay. And then this guy goes on top. No particular way, just on top. Okay, cool. Sweet. Creeper gonna creep. Okay, and then that goes on the outside of these. Yeah, this has definitely got to be like some kind of joint or something, because that's definitely like a ball joint thing. So it's probably going to be a moving part of some description, but I don't know what. Okay. What next? Sorry. I just realised I whacked you, like, okay, and then... So then I've got... Alright. Okay, so it wants it that way around. Then I've got to add some black discs. These guys. Go away. What are you doing? Stay away from me, you. There we go, that's better. Alright, cool. There we go, sweet. Okay. Woo! I am a klutz, I know this, I'm very aware. Right, there you go. Like that. Yes. And now it looks like a really weird pair of goggles. Like something you'd get at like the theatre or an opera or something. I'm not that cultured. I've never been to an opera. Okay. And then this goes on there. Okay. It's all coming together. Somehow. Right, like that. Yes? Yes. Okay. This seems very bizarre. And I really hope there's more support going to this, because I feel like it's going to be very wobbly otherwise. Wibbly wobbly. Yes. Okay. Cool. Sweet. Nice. Like it. Like it a lot. Yeah. Alright, okay. And now it's the big green guy's turn. I like the big green guy. We like a big bit. Okay. Oh my god, okay, so I'm actually making like the little pixely parts. That's cool. Right. Okay. So I need one of those. One of those guys. These guys. a light one. Ooh. Light green, dark green, grey, kind of medium green, and a medium green shiny bit. Shiny, shiny. Right. Okay, so then it's just follow the pattern. I can do that. Satisfying clicks. Nice. I like it. Oh, that's something I could do. Oh, I've just remembered. My brain, she forgets everything. And it's not good. I need to... well, there we go. Sweet. It's someone's birthday. Happy birthday. Right, okay. I'm gonna need to say happy birthday. Happy birthday. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I know I am. The side quests are real. There we go. There we go. Wah. Okay, cool. Cool, cool. Right, there we go. Sweet. Right. I will stop looking at my phone now, I promise. Okay, and then that way, like that. Yes. And then the dark green boy. Ah, cannot pick it up. Long nails. Not for the win. Alright, there we go. Sweet. Okay, and then... Okay, different pattern this time. So, one of those. Dark green. Got hair on my mouth. That's not good. We don't want that. I do not want to eat my hair. One of those. And then two of the light greens? Yeah, two of the light green tiny slices. Tiny, tiny boxes. Okay, cool. Right. Yes. So, there. Oh. This is cool though. I like that I'm kind of making pixel art. But like Lego pixel art. Just fun, fun, fun. It's cool. I like it. I have actually painted a giant Enderman helmet mask thing. And I wore it to Halloween. I can't remember, last year maybe? So I dressed all in black leather jacket, all that jazz. And then had an Enderman helmet on. But it's made obviously of it's a cardboard box basically. And then I painted that. It looked really good, I was really pleased with it. I also took my Enderman torch, not torch, sorry. It was literally just a normal torch, sorry, not an Enderman torch. Don't know where that came from. But yeah, it was a torch, like batteries, and it just looked like I held that like I'd stolen it, like an Enderman would. And I think I took, because I've got a couple of plushies, I think I took like a axolotl plushie, can't remember, or something like that. But it was fun, I did enjoy it. And then it was multi-layered because I took the Enderman box off and then I had spider's eyes, so like, you know, like the googly eyes just all over my forehead. So I was a spider inside of Enderman, which was pretty cool. So, but this is going to be funnier because it's got a pig inside of, well, a messed up pig inside of a creeper, which is just... yeah, that's definitely me. Just the layers, the multiple layers. Alright, okay, so we'll get some more bits and pieces. Hey Mox, you alright? You good girl? You good girl? What are you doing? Going outside? Thinking about it? Maybe. Don't know. Soon find out. Right, okay, so. So, hang on. One of those. One of those. 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. I don't know whether you can see the interaction that's going on behind me. But there is a tiny Charlie in that basket just there. And then Mocha was just like nuzzling up to her just now, which is very sweet. I do love my Doges. They is the best. They is the cutest. I don't know whether Mocha's gone downstairs or not, can't tell, but maybe she has, maybe she hasn't. I love that she can just roam in and out and do whatever she wants. That is the life I want for my pups. Oh, have I missed one? Yes, I have. I haven't picked up a grey boy. Light grey boy. Oh, hello. There's a new bubble who's just entered the chat. Hello, who was that? I missed the name. I'm really sorry. Say hi in the chat and then I can say hello properly. What am I doing? Oh yeah. Dark green. Who are you? I just heard the like 1999 at the end, I think is what it said. But yeah. Say hello, and then I can say hello to you properly for becoming a follower. And I'm very sorry I missed that. It doesn't stay on the screen for very long, and maybe I should change that and get it to stay on for longer. But yes, welcome to my stream. Welcome to the party. Thank you for becoming a bubble and following me. A fellow bubble. Okay. Yeah, that looks right. Yeah. Okay. Okay, and then we've got here 4 long shinies, 1 tiny square, and 1 L-shaped. 1 L-shaped. 1 tiny square. That's a light boy. And then 4 long boys. Wow. And then what am I doing with you? Who are you? What have you done? Okay. So... Ah! Hello Chris, welcome to my stream. It's very chill, I hope you enjoy the music. Feel free to say hi in the chat. Ask me questions. Interrogate me if you wish. Oh, hello. Keith. Hi Keith. So 1989. So I did hear the number right, but not quite. I was like, I heard 1990 or something, but anyway. So, hi Keith. Oh, okay, from the Coastal Boys. Nice. Hello. But yeah, no. Motorcycle gang, unite. But yeah, lovely to see you here. Thanks for joining. I'm building a creeper. Creeper gonna creep. Hence why I've got Minecraft up on, but I've kind of made it Christmassy, so like, I'll put the hood up. I can't have it up for very long because it's too hot, but yes. Mariah Carey and Minecraft mix. But yeah. But how are you? What have you been up to today? Have you been out on the bike? If not, have you washed it? Is it shiny? What am I doing? Oh, right. Oh, okay, hang on. I've only been back into the chat today. What? Only been back into the chat today as got back into and a bike after a big off beginning. Oh, right, yeah. So exciting to, yeah. Well, I'm glad that you're getting back on it after coming off. That's good to hear, because you've got to get back on the horse. But yeah, I'm pleased that you're back on the bike, because I would love to be back on my bike right now. I really would. But I'm not. It's not the same because you've had an injury. I'm just, yeah. DVLA sucks basically. But well, no, they don't suck. They're doing the job, but my doctors suck. Okay, it's that way around. But yeah. What am I doing? That's what I'm doing. Ah, welcome, Druid. Feel free to pop in the chat and say hi. Be very happy to hear from you. Quiz me about anything you like. Within reason. I should probably add that. Right, okay. And then... Wait. Did I only pick up 3? I probably only just picked up 3. Of course I only picked up 3. Yeah, I did. Okay. So, I need another one. Voila! There we go. Looking very pixel arty. But yeah, what have you been up to today? Feel free to, like, let me know. Unless it's something really, like, secret agent-y, don't tell me that. Because then, yeah, that kind of goes out to the world. And if you work for MI5, I shouldn't like to, like, let that secret out of the bag, if you know what I mean. But yeah. Right. Okay, the small bits are going down. That's good. We're getting somewhere then. Right, next. So one of the green guys, one of you long green boys, one grey guy, and 2 dark squares, and 2 light squares. Okay, cool. Alright. We've got that. We can do this. And then complete the pattern, basically. Right, okay, so the grey boy goes there. And are you a light green? Yes, you are a light green. There. But yeah, this is going to be a big build. I opened the box earlier. There's 6 bags in this, and I'm used to like builds being 4, so this is going to be a long one. But that's cool. I don't mind doing 2-parters. We just build until we get tired and then we stop. But yeah, that looks cool. Very creeper-esque. I like it. Wow. Ah, welcome Giles. Welcome to the party. Thank you for becoming a bubble. By all means, jump in the chat and tell me your life story. Give me all the gory details. But yeah, I hope you're doing good. Hope you're taking care of the missus. She's a good friend. But yeah, the biker lot are rolling in. It's great. I love it. But yeah, how's your day been? What have you been up to? Hope all is well in the world. And yeah, Keith saying about like how you'd come off and like hope you're recovering well and all that jazz. But yeah, I understand how you feel about getting back on the bike. I don't know whether I've already told you this, but I did have an accident quite a while ago. And it's taken me until the end of... No, earlier this year to get back on the bike, so I get it, like, completely. Although I think you've probably gotten back on it quicker than I have. I took, like, 10 years out or something stupid. And now it's like, I can't ride anyway because the DVLA's done what it's done with the doctors. Like, them being unhappy about something that the doctor sent them. But, never mind, I'm fighting the good fight. I'm gonna get it back. It's all good. Right, okay. So, 1 dark green, like, weird square, and 1 light green. Is that Are you dark green? Yes. Okay, cool. What? Oh, okay. I think this is going to be like the side of a leg. Looking at that. Okay, so that's the dark one. Oh, no, wait. No, that's not the dark one. That's the dark one. That's the dark one that's on the mat. Do-do-do. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And then we've got 2 of the light greens, 1 long green, 1 long dark green. Yes? Is that correct? Yes. Okay, so 1 there. Yeah. I'll put it the right way around, because otherwise I'll get confused and build it wrong. Yeah, I did do that right. Okay, cool. Just checking. Just double checking. Okay. And then there and there. Yeah, that definitely looks like the side of a creeper leg. Kinda. I don't know. Oh, hi. You come out of bed. Charlie's... Can you see the little face there? And you guys have met the dogs if you were out on the ride where I brought them with me. The little rascals are roaming around. They're loving the new rug I've got. It's a Deadpool rug and it's very cool, but I can't show it right now, but mainly because I'm sitting on Deadpool's face, but and Charlie stood on him. But yeah, I think she really likes the rug. She wouldn't come in the last stream that I did because the rug wasn't here. So now I've got it. She loves it in here. Just great. It's exactly what I wanted. I want them to be able to be free to roam around everywhere, so yeah. This is good. Right, okay. One of those. Ooh, okay. Nice. I've got a load of new stuff for the garage to do with bike things, which I'm looking forward to like putting together and building. I got a dolly for my motorcycle just so I can move it around in the garage a lot easier. So I'm going to be building that this weekend with a good friend. Can't wait. Very excited. Exactly. Exactly as the song said. Just excited. Right. I think that's all I need to do on that page. Yes. Double check. Yeah. Okay, cool. Right, okay. We're almost at the end of bag 1, which is great. And then... So it's this side. One of those. One of these guys. And then... one of those. Doo-doo-doo. Yay. Okay, cool. So maybe this isn't a leg then. Maybe this is just the side of something. Not sure what, but... Okay. So it's that way up. Yes? Yes. Okay, and then that goes... Is it at the top? I think it's at the top. Yeah, okay. Sweet. Okay. I have no idea what this is yet, but we will discover it together. Nice. I like it. Very creeper. Very, very creeper. Sweet. Okay. And then we've got the tiny, tiny pig that's going to go inside of his head because I don't know if you were here when I first started streaming, but if you missed it, basically it says at the very beginning that a Minecraft like creeper was like a wrongly modelled pig, and that's what they modelled, is basically that. So this build inside of the head of the creeper is going to be this little pig model and some TNT, which I think is hilarious. It's like build within a build, which just, that's very me. Multiple layers. So yeah, I quite like it. Right, okay. Put the spares out the way so I don't get confused. Ta-da. In you go. Right, cool. Okay. Bag 2. Fight. Right. I'm gonna rustle a bit, and I'm very sorry. I know it's very rustly, but I'm very impressed with like their eco-friendly packaging now. That's really cool. And it's all made out of paper instead of plastic. So recyclable. We try and be an eco-warrior. So yeah, but it, like, this is the first time I've ever come across one where it's all paper inside, which is really cool. And it's not clear, so you can't see the parts already. You can just, it's just the packaging kind of thing. But it's cool. I'm very, like, that's very cool of Lego. Top guys. Ah, welcome Trotty. Welcome to my stream. Thank you for becoming a bobble and following me. Very excited about that. Feel free to say hello in the chat. Tell me what you've been up to today. Ask me anything you like, within reason. Don't go too rude. I'll get kicked off Twitch. Alright, okay. Whoa. The hair, she'd be tickling. But yeah, Paris did my hair today. She's a fellow bike girl who's in the Coastal Boys, or Coastal Girls. She's the one with the pink bike, and I loves her. And yeah, she did my hair today. I felt very pretty as I left. But yeah. And spoke to Emilio, Emilio, who also is a Twitch streamer. And we were chatting about Twitch stuff, which was cool. But he plays, I think, Warzone? I think that was the game he was playing today, which is really cool. And I was looking at it going, I don't have a cat's hell chance of being able to play that. That's just way beyond me. But I did say to him, if you want to do a collab stream one day, that would be awesome. And you can just laugh at me failing to play this game. Although I did say to him, you could teach me to be a healer, and then I might be semi-useful in the game. But who knows? I might surprise myself and be really good at it. But you never know. Right. Sorry, I'm just doing some organising. Oh, hi, High Priest. Welcome, welcome. I like the flaming hands. Ah, that's really cool. I like it. But yeah, welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? I hope you are well. And all is right in the world. And I hope that All Sorts and the two cats are both being very good. Because I know All Sorts was one cat, and I can't remember the name of the other cat that you showed me that's in my Discord. Oh yeah, guys, if you want to join my Discord, just !disco, and then you can see the cat tax that was paid on my last stream by the lovely High Priest. There were very many cute cat pictures. It was very cool. Trotty. Hi, I'm the Wheelie King of Coastal Boys. Hello! Welcome, welcome. So you the one that got, like, in trouble because you upset a load of people because you were wheeling past their place, and they were like, stop it, you. No, no, no. Was that you? Are you also the one that Alan's like, stop doing wheelies, you're damaging your bike? I don't know. Oh, Snow Moon, that was it. Sorry, Snowy, yeah. So it was All Sorts and Snowy. Are they both being good? Have they both been good cats? I hope they have been. Not getting in too much trouble. I mean, mine too are being pests, but they're adorable, so I let them get away with murder. They're cute and they know it. Right, let's start building, because I'm just faffing at this point. I'm just organising and not actually building anything. Right, okay. So, we need a grey boy and a little tiny 2-bit. 2 bits. Are you dark green or are you light green? You are light green. Okay, well this is gonna get confusing. All of the different greens. I'm stuck in the green. Nah, not me, he says. I'm not really active in the chat. Oh no, okay. Well, that's cool. That doesn't, you know. I might be thinking of someone else, because I know there's a couple of you guys that are very good at wheelies. I've never done a wheelie. I mean, I suppose it's something I would like to learn how to do just so that I can say I can do it, but yeah. I'd probably fail epically and then hurt myself dramatically, because I never do anything by half. But yeah, I'm happy you're here, Trotty. That's cool. Welcome, welcome. You became active in my chat instead of in the group chat, which, you know, I'm grateful for. And then Highbury said, we got them some catnip and silverine treats yesterday. They've been very playful. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, catnip, cat drugs for the win. You know, dope that cat up. Right, okay. So 1 on there. Yeah, cats on catnip are just hilarious. I mean, I've only ever experienced it in reality once, and it was hilarious. So yeah. I imagine you've probably got some very insane videos of your cats. If you feel like paying the cat's tax and that video being on my Discord, I will very much welcome it. Right, okay, so for long, and then I like 2 tall guy. So one of those and one of those. Okay, cool. This is bizarre. Why is it? Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on here, but I'm sure it'll make sense all at the end. So, right, one of those. One light, one dark. And the dark goes there. It seems weird because it's uneven. Oh, welcome. Hi, Chris. Thank you for chatting. And you've said, think Rob has the title of Wheelie King. Yeah, probably. Evan is the one that abuses his bike that Alan tells off. Oh, okay, right, cool. Thank you for clearing that up for me. Yeah, because Evan sent like a video in the group chat of him on a plane, which I found hilarious. I think that's the same person, and he's got the best bling in the world. There's no hair there. It's shiny. But yeah, Alan's a legend. But yeah, he was very like miffed about someone's bike when I went up there to have like the little workshop thing. He was like, so and so, they've done bad. But yeah, right. One of the light guys. Yeah, that is light. It's difficult because I've put my water bottle in the way. There you go. That's better. I've got the light then. That would make sense. Give yourself light. You might be able to see, Katie. Right. Okay. Cool. And then. Oh, and 2 of those. Okay. 2 of these guys. Right. Cool. Da-da-da. But yeah, what have you guys been up to today? Anything interesting or just very mundane days? Not worth chatting about. And then there. And there. Yeah. Ta-da. Okay, cool. Nice. It's all coming together. Right. Oh, okay. So this is going to be a joint to. Ah, and that's why it makes sense now. That's why there's like a lower down part. Okay, got you. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Huzzah. Right. Okay. So I think this is probably going to be one of his toesies. His little feeties. I hope. Maybe. I could be completely, absolutely, incredibly wrong, but we'll soon find out. So. Oh, and tell me if the music's okay. If it's too loud, let me know and I can turn it down. Or if I'm too loud, which I doubt. I'm usually really quiet. So. Right. So 2 of those guys. 1 of these guys. And 2 of the light green. Yeah. 2 light green boys. Nice. Oh, okay. What? Say what? Okay, so it wants me to attach this to this. Okay, but I have to build the little block first. Right, okay, cool. I know. Okay, right, got ya. I know I'm talking to myself to like talk myself through the instructions so I can actually understand them. I do this a lot. Sometimes it's the only way to make sense. Is to talk to yourself. Right, okay. Yes. Is that correct, sir? You are correct, sir. Okay. And then, yeah. So it folds. I like this. I love it when you build something in Lego and it moves or lights up. That just like, yes. It's a little win for me in my book. Cool. Okay. And then, okay, I have a feeling I'm doing this all again, but like opposite, so that it's going to be the opposite side by the looks of it. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Right. So, 1 of these guys, and it's got to be that way around. Yeah, I did do that right on the other one, didn't I? I'm just gonna check, because I can be an idiot sometimes. It is known. Yeah, I did do that right. Okay, cool. Sweet. Okay. Well, my hair is bothering me. Hang on, I'm gonna sort this out, because it's... Ah, that's better. Alright, cool. Sweet. Right, okay. So... okay. 1 of those. 1 of those. 2 of the dark green tall boys. 2 of medium greens. 1 of the flexi boys. 1 of those. Oh no, 3 of those. Sorry. Ooh. 3 of these guys. But I've used 1 already. Yes. Okay. And then... I want to say that's light green. Yes, it is light green. 1 of the light green boys, which is there. Yes. Is that correct? Are we happy? Yeah, we are. Okay, cool. So, and then... Okay, cool. Yeah, and then the light green at the top. 1. Right, and then, okay. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting into the garage this weekend. I've done a lot of work to it. Like, I've painted the walls, painted the floor, so it's like... it's obviously concrete floor, and I've painted it with the concrete covering stuff. So it's looking really nice in there. And I love that I've painted the walls, because it makes it so much, like, brighter in there. So, it, like... Because lighting was an issue, as in... where the walls were so dark grey, where it had obviously been used as like a mechanic's garage, I guess. It was just like soot all up the walls kind of thing. Any kind of light in there just kind of got swallowed by the walls, but now I've painted the walls white, it like reflects it all, so the lighting's much better in there. And yeah, I'm looking forward to building that dolly for the motorcycle so I can move it around a lot easier. And that's going to be a no-brainer when it comes to like fitting other things in there, because it'll just be so much easier to move the bike around. But yeah, looking forward to it. Can't wait. It's going to be fun. Fun. I'm one of those girls that likes to be in a garage or building something, so this is like ideal for me. This is building on a miniature scale. Usually I'm building bloody beds or ramps or shelving or something, or cabinets or something for someone. Right, cool. So yeah, we've got like things that like flex and fold. I quite like that. That's cool. Right, okay. Next. Okay, so it wants the dark green one and then 2 of the light green squares. Correct, yes. Okay. One on top of the other. And then that on top of this guy. Yeah. Cool, okay. This is, yeah, I'm really curious at what this is, but it's all gonna make sense in the end. Can you tell what it is yet? Right, okay. 2 of the joints. The flexi boys. And then what, you just want me to... That seems like a cheat. 1 on top of the other and that's it. Okay. Alright. Don't need to tell me twice. And then 1 of these guys. Okay. Down the bottom end. There you go. Sweet. And what now? Okay. Light green, dark green. Also, if you weren't here for my last stream, I am planning on doing like a build on stream. I want to build my own like neon sign thing. I've got the kit. I showed it last time I was on here. I don't know whether it's here actually. No, I think I've put it back somewhere. But yeah, so I've got like a kit which is neon like piping stuff. I've got the perspex. That's something else we're doing this weekend, is putting like a little perspex side to the ramp that I've built for the dogs so they won't fall off the ramp anymore. Well, I mean, they haven't really fallen off it that much yet. They get spooked sometimes and jump off of it onto the steps, but yeah, so hopefully do that this weekend. Then I'll have leftover perspex, and after I've finished building this creeper, I will then probably do the design and build of the neon sign. With any luck, hopefully it'll work out. And I won't electrocute myself. No, I won't. I know I won't do that. I used to be an electrician's hand, so I should have some inkling of how not to hurt myself. But you never know. Never say never and all that. Right, so, okay. Da-da-da. And then... Right, one of those. And one of the dark greens. Okay, cool. We are good. It's all coming together. Yeah. Right. And then... Oh god, I'm referencing that movie far too much. I should probably watch it just to get it out of my head. Right, so one of those, and then another one, and a dark green guy. Okay. So this goes on there. And then you go at the end with the 2 singles. Yee! If I can get my hands to work. There we go. And then, okay, so it's like pinning that in place. So that little joint is not going to move now. Great. Okay. Yeah, so next bit is, to make the pixely art again. Yay, I like this bit. So, 2 of the long squares. An L shape? Oh, L shapes are over this side this time. Okay. And then 2 of the light greens. And 3 of the dark green squares. Are you? Oh, you're on this side again. Okay. They like to switch up the bags and make me feel like I'm looking but not seeing. I understand. I get it, Lego. Thank you. Right. So, light green and dark green this end. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, is that correct? Yes. Okay. Cool. Da-da-da. But yeah, I also have a goal. I haven't set up a little meter on my screen yet, and Priest will know this because he was watching last time. But I'm hoping to get to a certain number of followers, and then I will open a I'll open a Yu-Gi-Oh box set of cards. It's the Yu-Gi-Oh Joey's World, sorry, Yu-Gi-Oh set, which I've held on to for such a long time. I probably bought that years and years and years ago when it was like 20 quid or something, and now it's probably worth around 200. So I was thinking, if I get to the 200 follower mark, that kind of feels like, yeah, I have the right to open that then. I've earned it. We've earned it. We've earned opening a box of trading card glory. Yeah, there you go. Pixely. And then this attaches to the other thing that we made. Okay. And it's that side. Okay, cool. Alright. Well, that's cool, because that means that's more sturdy, and that's what I was worried about earlier. So I like that that's cementing that into place. And it's way stronger now. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Sweet. Nice. Like her glove. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Sweet. Alright, okay. Next. Okay, so do it all over again, but in opposite land, I imagine. So these 2 guys sticking together. Yeah. But yeah, I am a fan of the shiny cardboard. Can't lie. I do like the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Once upon a time, someone I know had Magic the Gathering cards as well, but I never really got into that. And I had quite a few friends and family members that have had Pokemon cards in the past, and unfortunately sold them before they became, valuable, and they probably only sold them for 10 or 20 quid at a garage sale or something. And now they're all crying because they've lost Charizards and stuff. But then I also know someone now who's got an epic Pokemon card collection. It's really cool. But he did the same. He sold his set when he was younger, and now he's started all over again and is building up his collection, which is really cool. But yeah. Okay. So, okay, the 2 light and dark. Yin and yang. And then one of those guys. Yes, is that correct? Yes, okay, cool. Right, so dark one near there. Near that. And then, okay, this guy on top of that. Yep. Are you correct, sir? You are correct, sir. And then, okay. Light green. Dark green. Oh, I just, yeah. My brain just went, how about snot? Call them snot. Light green bogey. Dark green bogey. Right, and then this one locks it into place, which I really like. Okay, cool. Yeah. And then this guy goes on this corner, and that guy goes on that corner. Sweet. And then more pixel art. Yay! Okay, sweet. But yeah. One of those. It's very quiet. It's oh so quiet. Is it one of those? Yes. Okay. So 2 of those guys. 2 of the light greens. 3 of the dark greens again. Ooh. Come here! You're not getting away from me that easily. There we go. Right, cool. And an L shape. Yay. Okay, cool. Right. And then I imagine it's the same pattern. Oh no, it is slightly different. Okay, cool. We like to see this. That's so strange. But okay, that's cool. Right, okay. Dark green. The dark green boy. Yeah. Wah, 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 wah. What's everyone's plans for Christmas? If you have any. I'm potentially going to go up and see my cousin. I'm not sure yet. Have not decided. I probably will, to be fair, but it's just like organising it, making sure that I have enough to pay for the train there and back and all that jazz, because it's not as easy when you don't have a car, because that's what I used to do before, just drive up, chill, drive back, but it's all different when you've got to take trains and like change trains and carry stuff, and yeah. And obviously I'll be taking the dogs with me, so that's a whole other thing too. Okay. It's easier when I can just shove the dogs in the car and go, but dogs on the train is another thing, but it will be worth it. Definitely. Right. Yeah. Sweet. Cool. Pixely. Like it. Okay. Then we turn this over and look at the ugly side. And then what? One of those little red things. Okay. And that goes... Oh my god, I've got to do this all over again. Okay. Alright. And then it's... there. Okay. Right, so... that's part 1 of that bit. I'm gonna do this all over again. Okay. Right. Okay. Is that it? No. Right, okay, so it's here. Yes. Okay, cool. Yeah, this has definitely got to be his legs. I mean, It just seems right, if you know what I mean. Okay, cool. And we start again. So, grey, light green, light green, light green. Yes, one of you. And yeah, is that correct? Yes. Okay. And then one of those. And one of those. Yeah. Oh. Right, okay. So, right. Okay. What am I doing? Oh, okay, right, okay. So, one of those and one of those. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, okay, cool. Here we go again. Sounding like a strangled cat. Okay. One of those. Two of these guys. One of the dark boys. And one of the joints. Yes. Is that correct? Yeah. Okay. So. Okay, these guys are there in the middle. Yep. Whoop. And. Okay. Yeah. And then. And then, and then, and then. Like that. Correct? Yes. Okay. I feel like I might fly through this slightly faster than the last one because, well, I've had a little bit of practice. It's not necessarily true, but I have half a chance of maybe going through it a bit quicker. Okay, yeah. It was that guy, wasn't it? Yes. Okay. One of the... No, two of those. Two of the light green squares. Stay. Good leg. So... Yeah. So... One on each end, and then the little snail grey, horrible coloured things in the middle. That kind of look a bit like cookies, I suppose. Cookie? Yeah. And then that attaches to this. So this guy. Yes. Okay, cool. Sweet. Alright. Next. Then another one. But this end has got the big block this time. Yes. Yes. Okay. Sweet. We do love a lurker in this chat. If you feel like coming out of the lurk and saying hi, you're more than welcome. Or if you just want to chill in the background, that's all good too. That's what I'm here for, to help you chill. Put me on in the background. Yeah. So, two of those. And then this guy. And is that the guy? Is that correct? Oh, okay, I need another two of those. each. Yeah? I should have gathered the things to begin with, but I didn't because I'm a pleb. I'm a stoop. Yeah, okay. Right, so these guys go here, and then ooh. Cool, I've been so forgetful lately. It's unreal. I forgot about a meeting that I was supposed to have this morning. But thankfully they'd messaged to say that it was cancelled anyway, so I kind of got away with that one. But I have no idea when I'm meant to be meeting them now. It's a bit like all up in the air at the moment. But I'm sure they'll get back to me and say, oh, we've moved it to here. Yeah, there you go. Is that correct? Are you correct? You are. Okay, awesome. And then you go on the other side of this. Yes. It's starting to come together. It's all starting to come together. We like this. Right. And then, okay, and then it's the dark green with 2 light squares. Yeah. Right. Ta-da! And that goes on top and locks that in place, which we like. Yeah. Cool. It's cool. Okay. Next. Ah, right, and then it's the two joints together again. Oh, okay, no, they're there. I just hadn't separated them. I was thinking to myself, I know I need 4 of these. Like, I know I need 4 of the joints because I did 2 and then 2 again on that one. And I was looking at my pile and going, I don't see 2 more. Slightly worried. And then found them and unfurled them, so I recognise what they are. I recognise the shape easier when it's apart, so it's like you can actually see it's not a square with a knobbly. It's like an elongated with a wobbly part. Right, okay, cool. So, this guy. There you go. Right, cool. Oh, yeah, and I apologise in advance. I do make some really random noises and odd accents that don't actually belong to anything or anyone. It's just me, like, repeating like a bloody, I don't know, parrot. Something that I've heard from somewhere and I'm just, like, copying it out. I think that's just how my brain works. I just parrot things a lot. I think that it's called, like, echo something or other. And I do it very often. All the time, every day, in conversation, out of conversation, when I'm on my own, when I'm with people, it's a whole thing. Right, okay. Yes. Like that. Like a glove. Cool, I haven't watched Ace Ventura in a long time. That's something else entirely, but yeah. Okay. We do love Jim Carrey. He's awesome. Yeah. Is that right? Yes. Okay, so you go there. And then it's another one of these. And the dark green guy. And yeah, like that. And then that locks it in place. Yeah, sweet. Okay, cool. And then it was the pixel art. I remember this now. Because I was very excitable about the pixel art. It's cool. So, 2 of these guys. 1 L shape. 2 light greens. 3 dark greens. I remember saying that a lot last time. Right, okay. And then build up the pixel art, because it's pretty. But yeah. I'm gutted that I was literally midway through doing my like big motorcycle test when the DVLA revoked my medical license, because I was literally halfway through the course and I was so eager to get my big bike. Like, I knew what I wanted as well. I wanted to get a Honda Rebel because I am a shrimp, so you know, tiny legs creates an issue when it comes to motorcycling, because you need that for when you come to a stop and balancing. I mean, I know there's probably ways around it, but you're always way more comfortable on a bike that you can actually flat foot on, I think. Yeah. Okay, cool. And then that's the first half of that front thing. Like that. Yeah. Okay, cool. Sweet. Yes? Yes. Okay. And then it's start it all again, but in mirrored. So, two of the joints. Do-do. Yeah. Da-da-da-da-da. And then a grey guy. And... ooh, okay. So it's one of those. Light green. And one of those, yeah? Yes, okay. So, dark green first. And then the light green. Then this guy on top. Sweet. Get myself a drink. Oh, that's better. Hydrate or dihydrate. And then, okay, dark green. Long green boy. One of the light greens. One of the dark greens. Is that correct? Yes. Are we sure about this? No. Do I sound sure? No. I never sound sure about anything. Although I should be. I should be more sure of myself, but I'm not. Alright, okay. Da-da-da. You know where you have those things where you go to social events and then you literally question everything that you possibly could think of when you spoke to someone and just double guess yourself about everything? Yeah, I'm one of those people. I literally just second guess everything that I say. And I always wonder, like, should I have said that? Oh no, have I got a missing part? Uh-oh. I think I have. Oh no! I might have to use... No. I might have to use my spares. I think I'm going to have to use my spares, because... unless, like, I've dropped a part, which is entirely possible. Torch. Don't fail me now. Torch. Okay. Maybe I haven't dropped anything and I've just missed, like, not got that in my thing. Okay. Okay, that's cool. This is what the spares are for. So we got a couple of spares, didn't we? So, and it's an L piece that I'm missing, and that's literally 3 parts. So we can substitute these guys in there. That's unlikely. Like, usually they don't miss like something. So I don't know whether I've like just knocked it somewhere and I can't see it, but never mind. Doesn't matter. We will prevail. Okay. Ugh. But that's cool, because then it'll have a unique feature. Okay, so... okay. Right. And then it was this part, wasn't it? Yes. And then... so then... I'll do the dark green parts first. And then I can add in the extra dark bit. Because the L is supposed to be there. Like that. So what I could do is do the light green guy there and then use one of these guys to make part of the L and use another little kind of light green part. Yeah, that kind of works. And then right. Me too. Right, okay. So I could put that up the top on this side. Yeah. Have so the light green's supposed to go there. And I might put this guy going straight across that way instead, I think. And then a light grey guy there. Yeah, that works. It's gonna be unique. That's what we like. We like unique. No one wants to be the same as everyone else. So let's run with it. Ah, hi, Mr. King. Cyfler. Although I realise now, on the first stream that you came into, I said Stifler instead of Cyfler. I can't even say it now. Slifer. Jesus Christ. Hi! But yeah, I realised I said Stifler instead of oh, for God's sakes, I can't say it now. Slifer. Slife. Yeah. I'm not going to say it again. I'm just going to go around in circles otherwise. But hello! Good evening. Welcome. The Lego build is going well. Thank you for asking. I think it's going to be a two-parter, this, because when I opened it, instead of the usual 4 bags, there was 6 bags, and I'm like, last time I had to split the 4 bags in half, like, and do a two-parter, but that was because of an appointment. But this time I think it's literally just going to be a case of I'm dog tired and I'm going to just have to pause. But yeah, it's all good. I think I'm literally building his legs right now, and I have built this pig, which I don't know whether you can just about see that. Basically at the start of this, like, destructions, it tells you that the Minecraft was actually a pig that was modelled wrong initially. So, and that's what the model looked like. So that was the original creeper. So at the start of this it says, like, it shows you a picture. I'll show it to you because it would be easier than me explaining it. But yeah, so you, in the creeper's head, you are going to build the pig and the TNT, and it goes inside of his head, which is just hilarious. So yeah, so I've built the little pig that's just wrong in all manner of words, and now I'm building his legs, I believe. So we'll put that in there, and then they go together. But you've joined at a, like, good point, because I've literally just had to repeat the build to make 2 of these to put them together. So yeah, so that is definitely his feeties. I can't say that's anything else really. Look, it's like little creeper feet. I like it. Oh, and I also got my nails done with creepers, but in purple instead of green, because as much as I love a creeper, I'm not the biggest fan of, like, I wouldn't want to have bright green nails, if you know what I mean, and then be stuck with them all month. So I was like, I'll go purple, but it's still creeper. It's cool. And I've never had black nails before, which I quite like, so purple and black's pretty cool. And my cousin did an amazing job. She's more talented than she gives herself credit for, so. And I just came in with this idea and went, can you make my nails creeper? She was like, yes. But yeah, Georgia Short, if you're watching, I love you. Thank you so much. You are an amazing nail artist and beauty queen. Right, anyway. So, what are we doing now? Okay. And then this has got to attach to that. Is that correct? So... yeah, so like... yeah, so that side. I believe in a thing called love. Just in my heart. Right, yeah, like that. Yeah, so that's like his body. Cool. Ah, this is awesome. Anyway, yeah, thank you. Yeah, it is really cool. I love it. Again, Lego's amazing me because of like the whole maneuverability of it all, and like, yeah, the pig has definitely evolved. Indeed, it has. But yeah, creepers like got to be one of my favorite like things in Minecraft because I am a Minecraft player. I do enjoy the game quite a lot because it's digital Lego essentially, and if I love Lego, why wouldn't I love Minecraft kind of thing? But yeah, hee hee. But I do love the creeper quite a lot. The whole, and I can't do the bang very well, but yeah. But how are you? Are you like, if you just come back from retail, are you winding down? Are you due to go and suffer that job, or are you just, is it wind down and chill time now? And I still don't envy you. Working in retail sucked. I do not miss it at all. I paid my time. But yeah. Right, okay, bag 3. Rustling commencing. And yeah, this is another really cool thing. So this is the first time I've seen this in Lego packaging. It's all eco-friendly, so it's all like made of paper and not like clear plasticky stuff. So this is all recyclable, which I'm going to do later. But I'm very impressed with that because I'm a little bit of an eco warrior and try to recycle everything, so as much as I possibly can anyway. As much as things will allow. But yeah. Wah. Eee. Have you done any streams as well recently? Oh my god. There's loads of tiny bits there. Jesus. Right, that's everything out, yes. Oh, that's a point. Maybe I should check the other little bag, because I didn't have that L-shaped part. Maybe it was still in the packaging. Hang on. No, it's definitely not in the bag. So I've just was shorted a piece, but that's fine because we made it up and made it look unique by adding the last little bits that I had from the last part. So I'm glad that they give you spares for things like that. Makes life a lot easier. Yeah. Okay, cool. Creep, creep. Creep, gone, creep. Okay, sweet. Right. Got nice big bits. I like the big bits. We want the big bits. Got so many little tiny bits, it's scary. There we go, and I will do that so that I don't drop them and potentially lose more parts I don't want to lose. Okay, cool. Alright. Sweet. Okay. Oh. Hair be itching. There we go. Oh, okay, I'm making more pixel art, which I love. I love this. And I've got to do this twice. Okay. So, yeah, okay. Click. Satisfying click. And then two of these guys. Wah. Do, do, do. Keep an eye on those tiny pieces. Yeah, I'm trying. I mean, I don't want to do the it eyes where it's like my eyes are like this, trying to keep hold of everything, but I will try and keep hold of an eye on the little pieces. But yeah, it's always worrying when there's lots of little pieces because you're like, they're gonna go. It's gonna happen. They're gonna go missing. Oh, sorry, bashed you. Didn't mean to. Sorry. Right, okay. 3 light greens, which are awkward to pick up. 2 dark greens. But how's your day been anyway? What have you been up to? I keep doing that. Bashing you. I'm really sorry. Really, really sorry. I keep bashing you. I don't mean to. One of those guys. Is that it? Yeah. Okay. Cool. But yeah. What have you been up to today, my friend? I hope it's been a good day for you. What? And then grey, dark green, and then 2 lad squares. Wow, yeah, that's cool. It's getting pixelated in here. L shape. And 2 long boys. 3 tiny lad squarey pieces. Come here. Oh my god, you're so fiddly. You are so fiddly. And 1 grey piece. Yeah? No, wait, I'm getting confused. Whoopsie! Right, so it was, yeah, that was right. 3 of those, and 1 dark green. Okay. I was going back on myself and trying to build the thing that I'd already built. Besides the stoop. Yeah. Okay. Oh, just realised you can actually move these around quite a lot, so I've got to try and keep them straight, because otherwise that's going to really annoy me. Yeah. Go. Yeah, there you go. Sweet. Right, cool. That's better. That's better. Oh, hi, Mox. Hi. Do you want to come say hello? Do you want to come pay the dog tax? Come on. You're loving my new rug. Come in then. No, don't run away. Come pay the dog tax. Come say hello to all the people that are watching. This is Mocha. She is cute. Yeah, hang on. I'll move the. There you go. There you go. Is that better? Can you be seen better? Yeah. Hi. Are you cute? Yeah. You as a teddy bear come to life. And you're all muddy because you went on a group walk yesterday and got all muddy, didn't you? You met all the other doggies. Yeah. Ah, the little ham tongue. Hi. Oh yeah, she's a good gal. You're a good biscuit, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah. I wish I could get her to purr, because she dog purrs like a cat, but it's difficult to get like it picked up on the audios. I've managed to film it once and get her to purr. And I could share that at some point, but I can't today. But maybe I'll put it on the Discord. But yeah, she dog purrs. She's cute, aren't you? Right. Do you want to get down now, or do you want to sit on my lap for a bit? Do you want to sit on my lap for a bit? Yeah. Oh, there you go. Is that better? Can you sit on my lap for a bit? Yeah. Why are both your ears up? I'm not saying anything exciting. I'm going to sit on my lap for a bit. Okay. You stay there for a bit. Or do you want to get down? There you go. That's it. You sit there. You sit there and entertain the chat. Yeah. There's a good gal. Right. Okay. Da-da-da. And... yes. Wah, wah, wah. But yeah, I took the girls for a walk earlier. We went all the way downtown. And then all the way back again. And it was fun. But not as fun as the group walks. You like those better. Because you get to run around with all the other doggies and be off lead. And go and roll in mud and stuff, don't you? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, do you want to get off? Okay, hang on. Hang on. Bless you. That's it. You shake it out. Good girl. And I don't know whether you can see, but her sister is in the bed. That's why she's like saying hello to her. You see that little face there? That would be her sister. Hang on. I'll make you big screen actually. Then you'll be able to see it better. That's that one. There you go. So there's a tiny little face there. Look. Hi, Charlie. Hi, Charlie. Look at you. I see you. It's a dog. She's a dog. They're two little dogs. They're smaller than cats, but they look like cats, I suppose. Hey. Right. Anyway, back to it. There we go. Sweet. Alright. Okay. We continue. Hang on. I'm going to change that because I don't like the like. Yeah. There you go. That's better. Right. Cool. Sweet. Right. Right. Okay. Next page. That's what I was getting distracted by. Okay. Yes. Correct. Yeah. Okay. So then, two of these guys. 1, 2. It's a few. 99, 100. Grey boy. Dark green boy. Hey boy. Hey girl. Superstar DJ. Here we go. Don't worry, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, they look cat-like, I suppose. They're chihuahuas, so, I mean, that's probably as close as a cat you could probably get. But yeah. They are my two fur babies. They are smaller than cats, and nobody believes how small they are. When I am able to start riding my motorcycle again, they're going to love it. Particularly because I've got like a dog backpack, and it's like, it literally looks like a little space pod, which they love going in. When I went up to London on Saturday, I did like a meet up with another Twitch streamer called Harvey Rides Bikes. Don't know whether you've heard of him. He's awesome. He gives out Tangfast sticks and Haribo Star Mix to randomers in the street, which is awesome, and chocolate and things like that. Anyway, very cool, lovely gent. But anyway, there was a meet up on Saturday that I went to, which was awesome, really fun, enjoyed it thoroughly. thoroughly loved every moment, and I took them with me. So they got to go in their pod, and they love it in there, you know. But like I said, I digress. When I've got the bike back, and I'm able to ride again, I'm looking forward to being able to take them on the back of the bike again, because they loved it. And I'm hopefully going to be like doing some content with them, if you know what I mean. So I'll be riding with them on my back and hopefully filming it and getting lots of lovely footage of them enjoying the countryside just via the pod. But yeah, it's funny because like people are like, do they enjoy it in there? And I say every time, if like I was putting my leathers on, they'd get so excited because they knew they were going to go in the bag. They knew that they were coming with me. And when like I go shopping, if I want to take the dogs with me, I like take them in the pod as well, because then it's easier for me because they're with me and I don't have to worry about them at home. And also they get so much fuss, so like I'll have like a crowd of people cooing over the dogs behind me, and there's me just like focusing on what I need to get, which is great. So it's like everyone's behind me and I've got all the space in the world in front of me, which is great. It's just, you know, I love that for me, for the whole not being or not feeling claustrophobic or anything like that. Okay. So I've gathered the parts. Yes, I have gathered the parts. I'm getting distracted by the side quests again, but you know this well, right? But it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. We like the side quests, right? Light grey. I mean, light grey, light green, light green. But yeah, I'm gonna set up like an Instagram for them. I want to get a few more things to be able to post before I like actually make it official, and then like get their baggy like signed up with like their @ if you know what I mean, their Instagram handle, and then we'll have like these two little princesses going like, "Hi, the world loves me. I'm the main character. You're just the backing vocals, mum." Yeah, it is nice. Thank you. They definitely know who's in charge. They are the queens. I am but a servant. But yeah, I love them. And like I said, they can get away with murder. They're that cute. Right, okay. And then 3 of the dark guys. The dark green guys. The foresters. And 2 of the longer, lighter, shiny ones. Shiny shinies. Okay. Ooh. Time to start stretching out the back, because I'm looking like a shrimp. I am a shrimp in that I'm short, but I'm also looking like one because I'm leant forward. Oh, okay. Cool beans, cool beans. Yeah. We love a click. Gotta do the clicks. Right, cool. That's very pixel arty. I like it. Very nice. Right, and now I've got to do that all over again. Although, wait, it wants a little white cube on the back first. Cuboid. Yes. Correct? Yes. Okay, and then round 2, fight. Do that all over again. And if you don't want to watch me do this again, it's tough, you're gonna have to watch it anyway. But if you're on YouTube, you could just go wee and swing right past. Right, okay. Yeah. I don't know why, it always starts you with just one little square. And it's like, okay. I mean, fair. Right, okay, let's gather all the things that we need. So 2 of these guys. you've been having back issues the last few weeks. Yeah, I feel your pain, Mr. King. It's not nice. It's not fun. I mean, as I presume you are a male, there is a slight different cause for mine, if you know what I mean. But to be fair, having said that, my back issues they weren't so bad when I was younger. They did kind of start after I had a motorcycle accident. That was kind of like the beginning of like the twinges, if you know what I mean. And then like quite a few other things happened. So in 2020, that's when like it all escalated for my back. Basically, I lost a lot of weight. I became very unwell. I think I was talking about this on my last stream, and I ended up in hospital. It was, kind of near death's door, like esque. But basically, I lost about 4 stone in the space of a couple of weeks, like about a month roughly, maybe just slightly over a month. Anyway. And because of the medication that I was put on and the massive amount of weight that I lost, my muscles kind of atrophied, so I wasn't able to walk unaided. And when I actually left the hospital, I was literally being held up by my parentals. And part of the side effects of the medication is that you hunch, like it's like I used to call it T-Rex posing. So you were literally like that, kind of over, which if you're holding your back in that kind of state all the time, it's gonna do damage to it, or not do it wonders, if you know what I mean. I don't think it actually damaged it, but like it didn't help. So like me having the motorcycle accident was like a starting point, and then it just got kind of progressively worse, and then that being in hospital just really triggered it a lot. And then I've kind of just been suffering with it since, and I have, like, since coming out of hospital in 2020, I've put weight back on, so that's good. But obviously, where the muscles are kind of deteriorated. And I mean, I have been to the gym and I've been doing back exercises, but it's like, it's not as strong as it used to be. I'm not as strong muscular wise as I used to be. So it's kind of like, it's that balance where my back isn't as strong. I've put on weight in a good way. And then, yeah, the bust has grown, and then it's like, oh yeah, I remember this pain. I remember. I remember why boobs are not always. I mean, they look nice, but they're not the best things in the world, because it is a burden on your back, basically. Oh no, I don't apologize. I mean, yeah, it was a very hard and traumatic event in my life, being in hospital, and it was triggered by a very unfortunate event. I lost my husband, so I went into shock, and that's the reason why I stopped eating. And because I just didn't know how to, like, deal with emotions that powerful, if you know what I mean. So whenever I was traumatized when I was younger, or anything traumatic happened, I just shut down. So like, and back then, what I shut down and did was to stop eating. But when it happened again in 2020, I didn't just shut down and stop eating. I shut down and stopped being able to sleep as well, because I'd already, like, kind of developed insomnia before this point, not as bad. And then when that happened, it just like both of those things went. So, I mean, it's one of those things where there is a silver lining. Although it's horrible that that happened, and I wouldn't like recommend it to anyone. It's like it's one of the worst things I've ever been through. Coming out of the hospital, I got the best support, like mental health wise, the best mental health team I could ever think of, and like that is the major silver lining. Like, I can't thank the NHS enough, and for all that they did with me. I went through CBT therapy. I had like care coordinators, social workers, nurses. I had counselling as well. I had like group activities, group therapy. There was just so many people that I'm so grateful for, because like growing up, I went through so much stuff, and I was going to counselling like when I was struggling. But if you live in England and you have the NHS, when you ask for counselling, you get like 10 or 4 sessions, and that's it. And it's like a plaster on like a gaping, cut off leg kind of thing. It isn't enough, if you know what I mean. So going into hospital and coming out, I got 3 years of like the best therapy I could possibly ask for, and they helped me so much, and I honestly can't thank them enough. I feel so much better because I didn't just deal with like that loss. I dealt with all of the losses that I'd had in the past, all of the trauma I'd had in the past, my phobia that I was like dealing with, or phobias I should say that I was dealing with, but the major one that I was really struggling with, that seems to have gone now, like because I've worked so hard with them and their support. So although it was a really horrible time in my life, it's such a silver lining to like come out of it having had all of that support. So don't say, I'm sorry that happened to you. I'm grateful that happened to me in a weird, horrible way. I wouldn't wish it on anyone, but I'm grateful it happened for that reason, like, and that I got that support when I really needed it. And like I've needed that support for a very long time. So having that down to get that good silver lining is, all worth it, really all worth it. And I kind of wish that I still had access to that support, because I was discharged from them, but then I've had to go through a couple of other things since then, and I'm back into like a mental health support thing, but it's just not as good, if you know what I mean. They're trying their best, but it's just not that level, if you know what I mean. But I'm going through it, and I'm working my way towards the support that I need. But yeah, I'm way better than I was, so I'm grateful for that. But I just know that I need a little bit more at the moment. But it's all good. It's all gravy. But I did, like, while doing all of this support and things, while I had all the support, I should say, I did go and do my masters. So that was something that I achieved. Even through all of it, I did that. I did get my masters under my belt. And talking to them and the nurses, I also found out a few things that I naively thought that if you donated eggs, it would affect your fertility. I didn't realise that you could donate eggs and it wouldn't affect your fertility. So that was something else that I did with their support as well. I donated eggs twice before I turned 35. So they, I kind of gave back in a way, because it was something that like I didn't think I could do, and then I managed to do. So, and like it means that somebody else can start a family that's been struggling, and it's just something to give back for all that they've done for me. So yeah, It's cool. Give back somehow. And like put something positive out there for, you know, all of that crap, basically. All of the crud. Right, so, sorry, side quest. I got distracted by the side quest. I need to do the main quest again. Okay, so a grey guy. Yes. And three of the light greens. 3 of you guys. Ooh. But yeah, that was something that happened in my masters, is that, and if you were online when I said this before, I'm sorry and if I'm repeating myself. But yeah, so doing my masters, I actually illustrated a book, and it's all about what it was like in hospital and going through that. And eventually, at some point, I hope to get it published. And then when I do, I will show it on stream. Hopefully. I'm still working through where I'm going to get it published and how I'm going to do it and stuff. I want to add some writing to it because the masters that I did, it was art, so it was like, I think the I can't actually remember the name of this is how bad my brain is, sorry. I can't actually remember the name of the course. I think it was like illustration or graphic design or graphic media or something, visual communication, something like that. Anyway, and part of the like thing was that you couldn't write the book. You couldn't write in the project that you made. You had to illustrate everything, so it had to be all images, which is cool. Like, if you're doing an art course, that kind of makes sense that it's got to be visuals only. But now that I'm out of the course, I can like then elaborate on the images that I made and add to it, which is something I'm keen to do. That I want to do that before I get it published, because I think it would help for not only other people that are going through the same thing to understand that A, they're not alone, and B, this is normal, and what they're experiencing is normal, but also to like help family and friends of that person going through it to understand what it's like from their point of view, and also to kind of shine a light on how they could potentially help that person. And also, like, the other thing that I hope would happen is that it shines a light on how, like, staff can help that person, how it comes across to that person, how the staff, do you know what I mean? Like, as in the NHS and nurses and doctors, and how that person perceives them, and maybe that can help them figure out a care plan that's, I don't know, just a bit more adapted to that point of view, maybe. I don't know. I just hope it helps in any way it can, really. Again, it's me trying to give back for all of the good things that I received, if you know what I mean, while being in that state, basically. Okay. Right, okay, so this is front and back. Yes. Oh, that's odd. In the image, it's like got grey bits on this, like light grey bits on this part, but then the smaller image doesn't. That's bizarre. Okay. And it didn't. Oh, okay, weird. It didn't have it on the like. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. We will just go with what's there. That's fair. Right. So this clicks on to there. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. What have I done? Have you come loose? Yes, you have. Are you okay? Oh, hang on. What have I done? Oh, it's that way. Okay, so it's that way that it needs to. Are you okay now? Yes. Okay, cool. Right. Sweet. And then turn it around. Yeah. And that's at the bottom. Okay. Satisfying click moment. We like this. Cool. Sweet. Nice. Yeah, it's looking more creeper. Oh, okay. No, there was light grey parts. Why is my brain like... What? Oh, I see. It's because it's the side. Right, okay. Got you. Got you, got you. Okay. Yeah. Why does this seem loose? Something gone wrong here? I think so. Oh, okay, right, it's just where it's coming loose at the bottom, right, okay, and then now that's, yeah, okay, cool. Cool, okay, got you. Gotcha! Right. Yeah, it is coming together nicely, you are correct, sir. It's looking more and more creeper-like as we go along. But yeah. You never said what you've been up to today, Mr. King, by the way. How rude. So rude. Okay, right. Next. And then... Okay, so... Or is it something that you really don't want to talk about? I'm not pressuring you, promise. If you don't want to talk about it, don't worry, you don't have to. I'm here to distract. Savage Bubble to the rescue. I will make you cheery. That's what my quest is in life. To make people happy. To pass on support. To help people achieve things. That is all I hope to achieve in life. Okay. Also, do you... Sorry, another day at work. No worries, that's fine. The retail. Did you play Retail Bingo by any chance? I think that's a fun game. And you do the whole, like... Are you sure it's not in the back? Can you go and check for me? No, I know it's not at the back. I've checked for 7 other people now. No. But yeah. Retail Bingo. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, so, basically you write out a card of things that you think customers will say to you. And I think if you get, like, 5 in a row or something, like, you'll put money in a pot, and if you get 5 in a row, you end up winning the 50 quid or whatever it is. But yeah, we used to play it quite a lot. So you'd say, like, someone says when you scan something and it doesn't go through, like, oh, it must be 3 then, or do you know what I mean, that kind of thing. Yeah, it makes, yeah, if you've never thought of it, don't, yeah, I'm glad I introduced it to you then. It just makes the shift go a lot better because you're just, like, focused on that game, if you know what I mean. It makes it a bit more interesting. But yeah, there is a content creator out there, I cannot remember his name right now, who is quite famous for doing little skits about being and working in retail. And that is one of the things that he talks about is Retail Bingo. And it's hilarious. He's a funny guy. I like him. I think his name's Carl, actually. But I could be completely wrong. We know how... we know how reliable my brain is. Not very. Okay. And then one of those. Oh, you happy lying there, little girl? She's very chill on the new rug. She's loving it. I'm loving it. Okay. And then... Oh, okay. Couple more of those guys. Yes? Yes. Okay. Ah, come here. Right. And then... So... Light green. Grey. But yeah, if you get the opportunity the next time you're at work, spread the word to your co-workers that you adore. And like, say, let's play retail bingo. Set up your cards. And play. It's great fun. It's a good way to entertain yourself while at one of probably the worst jobs in the world. I mean, I suppose it's not the worst of the worst, but it just makes it a bit more entertaining. Right, there we go. Yeah. There we go. Pixel art is coming along nicely. Right. Now what? Now what do you want, little creeper? Oh no, I haven't lost... Okay, no, that's okay. One of those. 4 of these guys. Whoop. Whoop. 1, 2, 3, 4. And one of the light squares. Okay. Okay then. Yeah, do it. You just might do it. There's no might about it. Do it. Sorry. Peer pressure. No. Yeah, give it a whack. It's great fun. We're in the floaty music. It's so floaty. It's so floaty, I'm gonna die. Yeah. But yeah. I think that's cool. Have you got any plans for this weekend, Mr. King? Anything fun on the agenda? Because it's all about the fun. You gotta have fun in life. Yes. Yeah. That's cool. I like this. This is awesome. Wow. And my hair has escaped again. There we go, that's better. Because every time it escapes, it tickles my face, and then I'm like, ah! Scritchy! Okay. And then it's, I've got rid of all the little ones, it's great. And I've got these guys over here instead. So... Ah, yes, I remember. We are building a side. The side piece. But the opposite side of the side piece. And I've definitely got a hair on my lips. That's from earlier. I think I might have got it. Don't know. Soon find out. Start choking on a hairball. Family dinner on Saturday. Nice. That's cool. Do you know what you're going to have, or is it like Sunday dinner kind of esque thing? Something to do with Christmas? Christmas. Or is it like potluck? Are you making something to take there? That's always quite a good shout. Indian. Ooh, lush. Love a curry. Get me a curry. I have to say, I can't handle spice. I'd struggle when it comes to spice. So my Indian is always baby food, which is a korma. Are you someone that can handle the spice? the last time I went and had a lovely meal, it was lovely, I have to say. Ah, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the party. Thank you for becoming a bubble. Please say hi in the chat. I welcome it. Or if you feel like lurking, we love a lurker here too. But yeah, tell me about yourself. Ask me anything you like. Say hi. All that jazz. But yeah, as I was saying, I had a lovely dinner with a few friends of mine. They made an amazing Indian. And I was fine until it got to the main dish, and it felt spicy. Like I could feel the spice on my lips. But I was like, it was so lovely. I was just determined to get to like eat it. And by the end of like the meal, my lips were so swollen from the spice, like literally really swollen. And they were tingling, like I couldn't feel my lips properly. And they were saying to me, like when I was chowing down, like stop, you don't have to eat it. I was like, no, I want to, I have to finish it, like, because I hate waste of any kind, especially when it comes to food. And I just plated myself up a small portion. I was determined to finish it. But like after I finished the Indian, like the chicken dish, I was literally just like going for the cucumber and like putting it on my lips to try and cool it down. I was just sat there for ages with like cucumber on my lips, just trying to get it to cool down. But it did work, like as in it eventually did cool down, but like my lips were so red, it was unreal, really swollen, but it was lovely regardless. And it was an amazing night to spend with them, celebrating their holiday, which was cool. I'm not a big fan of spicy foods. Oh, so you're the baby food like me, you'll have a korma. Just chill with the korma. But no, I do love a good korma. It's one of my favourite orders. And I do actually quite enjoy going to an Indian restaurant, because then it's nicer. Instead of getting like a delivery, it's nice and fresh then. Yeah. This creeper is coming together. It's looking good. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So it's like all solid now. That's really cool. I'm really happy with that. That's awesome. Oh, that's so cool. I absolutely love this. This is awesome. Ooh. Although it's quite easy to like make it lose its footing. There we go. There you go. Sweet. Yeah. Something like that. Oh, what, the korma, yeah. You said Sunday is likely going to be wrapping up most of my recording work for this year. Oh, cool. Okay, so is it like, are you doing a load of editing stuff, or is it, are you actually going to do another stream, or, but yeah, that would be cool though, you know, just, right, I suppose it's on to bag 4, and yeah. As it is like 9:15 now, I think I'm going to call it there. I'm going to pause midway. Oh, and it's kind of trying to come apart again. Look, hang on. What are you trying to do? There we go, that's better. Clip it into place, that's better. Cool, right, that's better. But yeah, so I think I'm going to pause here and do another part of this, because it is quite late and I know myself well enough that if I don't stop now, I won't sleep tonight. And I need to sleep because I have to get up tomorrow and do stuff. Do the things. But yeah. It's been lovely to sit and chat with you guys and build this. I'm very, very pleased with how it's coming along. And I will have to come back and continue. But yeah, that's really cool. And I think it's literally just his head left now, and the TNT. And I suppose there's probably going to be bits that are added to his fronts of his legs, maybe? Because there's like these little clippy-onny bits, I imagine. It'll be a case of like adding stuff. Yeah. I think, yeah. 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 But yeah, I'm very, very pleased with how it's coming along, and I love how much it moves. Yeah, Lego are awesome for stuff like this. The engineers within Lego builders to make stuff like this is awesome. Yeah, so we got the pig, the creeper pig, and the Lego creeper body and leggies, and the tootsies. But yeah, it's going to be awesome. Right. Anyway, I'm going to love you guys and leave you. And I will come back dressed again as Santa / Minecraft-esque with all of the Minecraft things. And do this all again on another evening or day, depending on when I can squeeze everything in. But yeah, I won't say when I'll be back because it's a bit like sporadic at the moment because there's so much going on at the moment. But yeah, I will get around to it and come back and finish this because I can never leave something half done. This will bother me if it's left on the desk half done for ages. But yeah, thank you very much. You have a good night too, and I hope the meal goes lovely on Saturday. You'll have to give me an update on how it goes because I'm sure it's going to be delicious. Indians always are. But anyway, love you guys. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.